I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Hello, collectors, and welcome to the Discount Action Figure Dude. I am your host, Christopher. And before we get started, I just want to thank you because I understand completely that you have a lot of choices for your very valuable action figure entertainment. And I am glad that for whatever reason you chose to spend a little time with me. As you can see, we have my old Galactus, my old Toy Biz Galactus. No, I don't have a HasLab Galactus. Mainly because the guy is called the Discount Action Figure Dude. $350, $400 might be a bit pricey for me. And, you know, not that this applies to anybody else, but I do have a bit of an issue with a billion-dollar company that does crowdfunding. But I have Galactus here because he is lording over the first family of Marvel Comics. When I was a kid, my absolute favorite comic book, the Fantastic Four. My brother, may he forever rest in peace. I love him so dearly. Used to buy the comics, and I think comics helped me learn how to read. You know, I mean, to this day, I still speak in Doom Talk. I will call you adult or mindless buffoon every once in a while if I don't catch myself. We wouldn't have Ben, Sue, Reed, and Johnny, along with Norn Rad off to the side there in Galactus Palm, if we weren't about to talk about some Fantastic Four figures. Leading off with the Diamond Marvel Select Human Torch. Man, I've had this guy for, a year and a half maybe. I think I bought him for like half price at Amazon. And he's been in this box because, you know, I didn't know when, if ever, they were going to finish an entire Fantastic Four line. And sure enough, then eventually I got that thing, which we will take a look at in the near future. And then in successive months, recently, Diamond Marvel Select has released a Reed Richards and a Sue Storm. Now we have completed our Fantastic Four, we might as well start taking a look at the figures that came in this set. Starting with Johnny Storm. One thing you gotta say about Marvel Select is, goodness gracious, are they consistent. They have been using the same box setup for however long they've been in business. Impressive. Back of the box. Proof of purchase. Side of the box. There you go. But before we go any further, let's say we cut this bitch open. Which may take a while, because I see metal twist ties holding this character in. Oh my god, Marvel Select, you're killing me over here. Well, that took forever. Oh my gosh. Everything was tied down. The heads were tied down. The hands were tied down. The effects were tied down. I mean, what are you protecting, Marvel Select? Goodness gracious. The only thing that wasn't tied down was their handy-dandy license product catalog with all of the figures that you can get. Have they ever changed this in the history of the company? I don't know. see, what do I have? I have Ms. Marvel, I have the Thing, I have the Hulk, I have Thor. Okay. And we gotta admit, he is looking good. He is loaded to the gills with stuff. I mean, normally he costs $30. I got it for $20 as usual. If you're looking for just value at a regular retail price, you cannot beat Diamond Select. Man, they bring it almost every time, whether or not you like the figures or do not. I can tell already. I think I'm going to like this one. But let us say we take a closer look at the Human Torch. So where do you start with this guy? I mean, I guess we'll just take a look at how he looks first. Just get a close up look at his face. And yeah, I mean the detail as far as obviously he's a red plastic figure, but still they've done a really good job of and you can see the burned in 4 in there of creating a Human Torch figure. So let's say we set him up with some of his accessories real quick. See how he looks with that. And here goes Johnny on his base, looking really good. The base is he's also holding one of his fireballs and of course one of his many fire effects. The base is articulated. He pegs into the back here, which is articulated. You can have him going upside down if you wanted to for whatever reason. The actual fire thing that he sticks to is articulated. You can do some things with Johnny here if you want to. Yeah, this figure's a trip. It is loaded up with stuff, and he looks great. His articulation is Marvel Select articulation, which is relatively limited. And we've come to expect single jointed knees, single jointed elbows, but when he comes with this much flavor, I can deal with some limit in articulation because this guy here is some kind of showpiece. He looks really good, and I'm not quite sure about the alternate head. I'm guessing that this is more akin to the original Human Torch head. It seems to lack the facial detail as when they used to draw the original Human Torch back in the day. We'll put it on him real quick. As it turns out, I can't get this thing on. I'm gonna have to heat it up. Who knows? Like I said, he's been in a package for a year and a half, so maybe we just won't put his alternate head on, and you could just kind of see how it looks there and imagine how that would look on his head. Imagination. Let's see if I can put his regular head back on with no problem. Ah, good, that popped back on. That is a good looking figure. So what kind of value do we assign old Johnny Storm here? Well, like I said before, I am a fan of the comic. It's been my favorite book ever since I was a little kid. And this Human Torch is about as good a looking Human Torch. Well, no joke. I mean, I was going to say it is about as good a looking Human Torch as I own, but it is the best looking Human Torch that I own. It is some kind of good looking. And whenever you combine something you want with a decent price, man, we call that a damn good value. Hey, hi. Fire.